Now this first one goes out to Sid. So, Sid, I'm ridiculously proud of you. Your good grades impressed the hell out of me. After all, I could never keep my grades above a B. The fact that all of yours are at or above that astounds me, but in a good way. And while it may sound strange, I miss you more than most of any of my closest friends. I can't wait to see you again. But until that time, I want you to enjoy that boring ass place that we call Lake Leelanau. Living with you in the future, which I assume we will do, will be brilliant. But believe me when I say, you'll miss it. Anyway, I miss you, Sid. And I love you. Alright? This next one is for Dad. Living with Lance has made me have to plunge into my inner patience. I now know where you inherited yours. Dad, I've learned a lot about you and Mom. Some good and some bad. Believe me when I say, though, Lance has no mercy. But also believe me when I say that with the bad also comes a staggering amount of good. You are the perfect example of a stand-up guy. And from a personality and characteristic point of view, I have large shoes to fill. It's remarkable what you can learn. It's remarkable what traits and characteristics you've passed on to Sid and I. Well, you and Mom both. And, well, I thank you for them. Now this one is for Mom. As I've said before, Mom, you will always be my mother. No amount of miles, mood swings, or misgivings will change that. I was hard on you that last year, and I'm sorry. I didn't respect the tough times that you had weathered. You can be equally as ridiculous as myself, so I chose to ignore the subtext. That trying to find connectiveness isn't a weakness. That attempting to search for the right in this world wasn't something to be ashamed of. I was. For you. Shamed that such a strong woman could sink to the depths of the quote, everything is one and everything is together. Everything sprouts from the same seed and everything is connected. How naive of me. It took a 3-hour-long conversation with Uncle Lance and Cricket to learn and understand that you and Dad were a team, that you were together, that you were each other's crutch. It took me time to forgive myself for the resentment I felt towards you, and I am sorry, even if you didn't know it was there. But you've earned more of my respect than I thought possible. You and Dad have both been slammed to the ground. But you got back up. You tried again, blow after blow. It took me time, but I am so grateful to have you as my mother. And I love you. And understand what that now means.
Know where the sky is blue and the wind it cuts right through. The sun shines and you alone.